Hello, and welcome back to Otogi Myth of Demons. So today, our stage is going to be a little bit different than what we've seen so far. I will explain it in just a minute here, but first things first, I need to change up my equipment. So for this level specifically, you want as much magic power as you can possibly get. And I believe that is from the Locust Wing, from the items that we currently have. On top of that, we do indeed want to keep the White Serpent Amulet. Magic doesn't matter in this one, really at all. So before I explain it, let's get a narration of the stage and look at the creatures here.
A shrine path. Use the power of the holy arches to defeat the fire demons.
Okay, and the creatures in this stage, we have the blast viper heads back, as do we have the will-o'-the-wisp back as well. However, we've got a new enemy here called Water Spawn. Tiny demon gods spawned by the water spirit. Its chill attack causes its prey's body to be eaten away by frost and speeds the depletion of magic power. House of Genbu. And last but not least, we do have some Vengeance Ogres as well. So 2 Suzaku, 2 Genbu. Okay. So.
A shrine path. Use the power of the holy arches to defeat the fire demons.
Thank you, narrator. So, this entire stage is just about getting from point A to point B without running out of magic or dying. As soon as we spawn in, we're going to have these black spirits circling around us, which are just going to greatly increase the speed at which we passively lose magic. As we go through this path, there are going to be Torii gates. Most of them are just obstacles to be broken. There are, I think, 4 or 5 of them that have a blue glow underneath it, and those will restore a small amount of your magic. So it's kind of just a race to the end. Now, there is at least one section in this path where it can get pretty dangerous because there's lava, and while you have magic, you can stand on the lava. It will significantly increase the rate of depletion of your magic. However, it's not going to immediately kill you. But if you were to run out of magic so that you are only surviving off of your life orbs or beads or whatever they are called, and you hit the lava, you will immediately fall into it and instantly die. There's really only one area of this that has that and is dangerous. So, and I will point that out when we get there. But for the first run, really, I'd suggest just getting through. I am going to be taking down some of these gates. There are going to be obstacles in your way. Get rid of those, but otherwise, you know, just mostly go from point A to point B. There are going to be some enemies along the way that we can take care of in order to gain some of our magic back. However, the most part, we're going to be mostly ignoring them. So let's get into it and get this through. Before we do, I forgot to mention, there is nothing to unlock here whatsoever. The only thing we're focusing on here is destruction of objects, releasing spirits, and getting through the level. All right, let's go.
The creatures that roam this land devour magic power. They have no solid form. Swords are useless against them. To defeat them, make use of the power of the great arches.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna break some of this stuff here. As you can see, we got the black.
They have smelled the presence of magic, and they are hungry. Defeat them before they consume all of your magic power.
Okay, so we've got the black spirits around us. Here is the gate I was talking about with the little blue.
The great arches are gateways to a holy realm. Each time you pass through one, your soul is cleansed. But if a demon were to pass through a great arch,
I'll tell you right now, she's lying about that. These demons can pass through these arches just
you must make your
fine.
way to the great arches.
Okay, and this is also why we equipped that White Serpent Talisman. There is just a ton of fire all along this path. And if you are not protecting yourself against it, it's gonna be a real tough time getting through here. As you can see, we're already almost completely out of magic. Now you can get through this without it. I mean, you can't dash or do your little, well, I was just gonna demonstrate, but we can double jump, we can jump, we can't dash, we can't, I'll show you here. We can't do this without magic, our little upward attack. Got some ogres. I'm not gonna worry about the ogres whatsoever. They can stay there for all I care. Here is the one dangerous part of this entire level. If we fall down here right now, we're just dead. We're just dead because we are out of magic power. So we're just gonna walk on by, not even pay attention to it. There we got magic back. We can dash again. And here are the water spirits coming up here. Yep. They're pretty good for actually getting some of your magic back, because I think they spawn... Well, they spawn a lot. I don't know if indefinite is the right choice of words, but they give you a little bit, not a ton, but they give a little bit of magic back if you need it. And as you can see, they went through that gate perfectly fine. So I don't know what the princess was talking about there, because they do not care at all about that gate. And I'm just, the only reason I'm taking care of these enemies is to prolong our magic, so that we don't start eating up our life bars. And this is the end. This is the gate at the end. We could sit here and take care of some of these, which I'm doing.
How did demons such as these come to be? Perchance a distortion caused by the seal. Or maybe this, too, is his doing.
Okay, and that's it. That's the entire level. I already got all of the spirits released. All I need to go do now is go back, go through all of the go through the path and take down all of the lanterns and whatever else I missed destroying. pretty straightforward stage. So, and actually, if you're going to go through for the destruction, I'd probably... Never mind. I was gonna say you could use the butterfly spell to speed up the destruction. However, it does use magic. And magic is going to be a problem in that stage. Well, let's see if we unlocked anything at least in the shop. We did not. We could just barely purchase the Chimera Staff. However, I have a feeling we are going to need to repair our weapon that we just used. And sure enough, that will take us just below. All right, well, that is it. Well, you know what? It's a very short video. Let's go back in it and let's start destroying some of these objects in the Scarlet path here. We'll run through it one more time, just for destruction.
Shrine path.
In its current state.
Use the power of the holy arches.
You get a 2 for 1. I don't know if you want to see this or not, but I'm gonna do it. So
They've shown themselves.
they sure did. Okay.
They have smelled the presence of magic, and they are hungry. Defeat them before they consume all of your magic power.
All right. What? How do you hit me? All right, they blow up. Right.
The great arches
They blow up.
are gateways to a holy realm. Each time you pass through one, your soul is cleansed.
The biggest problem here, honestly,
But if a demon were to pass through a
is
great arch,
that the fire holds you up
you must make your
while
way
you're trying to
the
get
great
through here.
arches.
So it will actually cause you some issues. When trying to get through here. Which is why I wasn't really paying too much attention to them the first time through. Because they were just slowing me down. Okay. Coming up to some... Oh, hello. Didn't see you guys following me. Don't know how I didn't see it, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, got some health or magic back. Not much, but a bit. Okay. We can just double jump across here. I'm currently not too concerned about our time or our health loss. That may change. There's a little cave in here. So that's a shortcut, actually. Interesting. All right. Starting to get a little worried about our health loss. I do believe we can actually destroy these. Yep. I'm not gonna destroy the other ones. Okay. But right now, I'm more worried about getting through here. Because we are starting to lose some life. So we're gonna have to get through this a few times here. There's another shortcut right there, it looks like. And that actually has something to destroy as well. So you want to keep an eye out for these. Got some restore MP, which was very nice. Oh, hello. All right. Got the lava down there as well. But while going through this, you just want to keep an eye out. You know, don't act as though you are on too much of a timer. Even though you are on a timer, you've got plenty of room for error. There we go. Okay, we're pretty much at the end here. Now, I don't know if you can actually take care of these. Yeah. I don't know if these,
such as these, come to be?
honestly, if those torches around there count. We already have a bee in this, so I don't think those torches around the endpoint count. You can't even get to them. The only way to get to them would be to use magic of some point at the end, and you'd pretty much have to race there in order to get it. So, that is it there. I will check one more time to see if we can purchase our staff, and it looks like we can after repairing everything. Indeed, okay, so we finally have the Chimera Staff. Probably will not be using that anytime soon. However, we have it now. Only missing one weapon from the shop. Everything else we already have. Now, does it need repairing, that Chimera Staff? It sure does. Why wouldn't it? Okay. So we are all caught up, save for the Soul Shrine, which is super expensive to repair. But otherwise, that is going to be it for this episode. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Little bit of a different stage. It can be a super quick one if you just want to get through the stage. You can probably do it in, you know, a minute and a half if you are really going for it. There's definitely areas where you can skip across whole sections if you've got magic left so that you can dash, or eye jump, it's called, where you do the light attack that increases your altitude. But that's gonna be it today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. As always, any love you decide to show to the channel or to the video itself is greatly appreciated. Hope you all have a great night, a great day. Hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you in the next video. So long.